Building attraction with women is about doing a lot of different things correctly, while simultaneously avoid having any mishaps. This is often easier when you have something that in the dating world is called game. Not to be confused with playing Call of Duty or Fortnite, game is the ability to effortlessly talk to, attract and seduce women. So if you think that you may already have game, or if it's something that you would really like to have in your arsenal, in today's video I'm going to be teaching you how to have game with women. Once you are able to master having game, you will drastically improve your success rate when it comes to building attraction. And even if you think that you already have game, there is plenty more to learn. So with that said, let's discuss some important key ways a man can build attraction with women. Number 1. Get your confidence in check. The first thing you have to do so that you can have game with women is to get your confidence in check. Coming across as rude is never attractive, and women don't respond well to an overconfident man. However, you don't need to be like either of them to believe that you are awesome. In fact, most people that believe they are confident are actually the most humble people you will ever meet. Believing you are self-assured is about working on your inner belief systems. As we come of age, we often lose a little bit of our confidence, and this can leave us feeling insecure, like everyone around us is better in some way. So to believe that you are awesome, you need to acquire this confidence. You'll need to start with small achievements. Set yourself goals to achieve little things, then you will mentally congratulate yourself for doing them. Over time you will think to yourself, wow, look at everything amazing that I have accomplished. I really am awesome. Also, the types of goals that you set yourself are very important. Creating a goal for just waking up and getting out of bed in the morning isn't enough. However, getting out of bed and going to the gym 5 days a week before work is a fantastic accomplishment. You could also set yourself work goals, like finishing your projects before the deadline. Last but not least, set yourself dating goals like, I will go on 5 dates this month, and then set out to achieve that. Believing that you are awesome will come once you really do believe that you are living life at your best. Number 2. Overcome your fear of rejection. We all dread the words no, or the disappointment of not getting what we want. The fear of rejection can really bring you down, and not allow you to try to your fullest potential, in case you fail. If you want to have game with women, you need to get over this fear. Otherwise you will never have a chance to build attraction, because you'll be too busy thinking about, what if she says no? Start thinking, but what if she says yes? Reframing your thoughts like this over time will help to rewire your brain, and you automatically start to think of the positives instead of those negatives. It's not necessarily a quick fix, but over time it will improve your game. Number 3. Conquer your limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs is another thing that we all struggle with at one time or another. Limiting beliefs make you think that only certain things are possible. For example, you might believe that you would never be able to win over a girl that you like at work. In your mind it's impossible, even though you could very easily win her over with your charisma. When we embrace these limiting beliefs, they stop us from going after what we want, which is the enemy of having game. So work on believing that impossible is nothing, and you will find yourself on plenty of dates. Number 4. Work on your communication skills. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, when you have game, it's effortless. This means that when you are chatting it up with a woman, you need to make it seem effortless by having great communication skills. If you are constantly sitting in long silences, or struggling to come up with anything interesting to say, then it's not going to end well. You want it to flow from topic to topic. You can practice on your co-workers or friends by just chatting with them. They'll have no idea that you are even practicing. Next, go out on a few dates so that you can try it out in real time. Just understand that practice makes perfect. Number 5. Display that you are high value. Maybe the girl that you are trying to have game with is a friend. That makes it the perfect opportunity to show her how valuable you are. So the best way to do this is through others. You could simply offer sage advice to a friend or help them with a project. And by doing these small things to show how much value that you add to people's lives, will in turn show her how much she needs you, which will elevate your game. Number 6. Have your own things going on. Dating can't be the only thing that you do. To have game, you need to have your own life. That means having a great group of friends, a hobby, a passion or an interest and a career that you enjoy. These things will make your life very rich and exciting. You will be so focused on your own life that when you meet a girl, you might think to yourself, I like her, but you won't try too hard to get her because you are busy. And this is going to make the girl want you even more. Without you putting in the effort, you have her asking you out on a date and it's a win-win situation. Number 7. Use eye contact. When you are in a room with a woman and you are trying to build attraction, eye contact is key. Look her in the eyes when she's talking to you. Make eye contact from across the bar or simply look back as you walk away from her. Eye contact is such a powerful tool, and I would really recommend using it to up your game. It's going to make you appear more confident than you might be, and she will know right away that you are interested in her. Number 8. Control your frame. Alright, so we all get nervous, especially around people that we are attracted to. However, if you want game, you can still be nervous, you just need to learn how to take control of your anxiety. Try not to make it clear as day that you are shaking on the inside, because you're not going to portray the best version of yourself, which is of course what you don't want to do. So you need to push your anxiety aside and focus on just being the best version of yourself, showing her all the great things about you. And after a bit of conversation, you are going to calm down naturally anyway. Number 9. Actively listen. You'll need to get her talking. However, when your nerves take over, it can be easy to navigate on autopilot and just ramble on with lots of talking. However, this does not give the woman the chance to talk and tell you about herself, which is incredibly important. So try to ask her questions and then pause so that she can give you her answer, which would allow the conversation to flow. You will look like you have done this a million times before, which will impress any girl. To be successful with women, you have to make her feel safe, so that she can trust you and tell that you are interested. Otherwise, if you do all of the things I discussed in this video, yet you still manage to make her feel slightly uneasy, she might see you as a player, and well, we know how women feel about players. Number 10. Always be respectful. Think about someone who's famous that has game. They are probably also a gentleman, very polite, respectful and confident, all the things that a stand-up guy is. So if you want game, you need to be like them. Doing things like pulling a lady's chair out for her or taking her coat might look small, but they actually set you apart from all the other men who want to take her on a date. Don't underestimate the small respectful things that you can do, that will help you have game with women.